Good morning again. How are you getting on? Just Patrick here, coming to you live. Just thought I'd jump on and talk about the variety is the spice of life and how you can actually apply that principle to different areas of your life. And I'm guilty of this massively on occasions, is that I don't vary things enough, and as a result, what our body is very good at doing is adapting to what stresses we put on it the most. And that includes with our food, this includes with our mind, this includes with our physicalities. And when we look at something like exercise is an essential of life, but a varied exercise is a massive essential of life. So just as an example, if all you do is resistance-based training, the only system that you ever train is your muscle system, and your cardiovascular system never really develops. And the same thing can be true as far as when we look at exercise. It massively trains the way that our brain works. And if we're not moving in coordinated patterns, then we start to lose that coordination and balance. And that can really start to be the predisposer to many, many injuries. So when I see a lot of patients coming in through my door, and I see a lot of my patients coming through my door, a lot of the people that are really struggling with balance and coordination are those people that sit on their mobile phones or computers a lot of the time. And from where they're not getting that variety in movement, and they're not really forcing the brain to have to think about how they move and moving in different ways, they can no longer decelerate and hold those positions. And actually, you ask them just to do a simple test like walk on a straight line, they can't manage it. And this is common for people that consider themselves healthy. They can't balance for more than 5 seconds with their eyes shut on one leg. And the thing is if your brain is that unaware, good morning. If your brain is that unaware of how to balance when your eyes are closed, how do you think it's feeling when you're trying to move around and actually pick things up? And this same principle, the variety is the spice of life, can be true for our food as well, is that our eyes were thought to be genetically designed in a way that we could seek out colors. So we could seek out different types of colors when we were looking for our fruits and vegetables. And the thing is what we can recognize, or what our brain recognizes, that when it sees the different varieties of colors, that these are the different phytonutrients that we actually need. So these are your vitamins and minerals. Now, a fruit that would be red would have different vitamins and minerals to a fruit that might be green or orange or purple. And the reason being for this is that we obviously need to have all of these different nutrients so that our body can actually sustain, grow and develop and actually stay in balance and homeostasis. Because if soon as we come out of that homeostatic balance, that's when we can start to see disease manifest. Now, the same thing is definitely true for trying new things in life, going out new places, trying new restaurants, going out and trying new activities, going stuff like trampolining or jet skiing, going on holiday, traveling. It keeps our brain in check and it helps us to learn new things. And again, many of us will have seen stuff like the brain training programs that you can get on your mobile phones or on your tablets, or on, like they used to do them on the Nintendo, I can't remember which one it was, the little Nintendo flip up. They had a little console for brain training, and the main reason being is that what we know is that when we give our brain like simple tasks that are different every single day, it starts to actually engage a different part of our brain. Whereas when we do the same thing over and over and over again, it starts to use another part of our brain called the frontal cortex, which means that you're not actually thinking about the thing you're doing, you're just doing the action without actually doing it. And that actually reduces brain function again. So variety is literally the spice of life. It keeps our nerve system and it keeps our body, it keeps all of those vitamins and minerals, it keeps everything different in check. But it also takes away something else, which is boredom and frustration. A little bit of discomfort is a good thing. And the reason why a little bit of discomfort is a good thing is that change requires for you to go into a awkward moment. So if you can put yourself in that awkward moment, that's generally a way of your brain saying, oh, I don't recognize this, which is normally a good thing because it basically means that you're actually going to start using new neurons in your brain, which is really, really cool. So try and do some varieties of stuff. We actually have this month, we've partnered up with a couple of different companies. Roots have offered all of our patients 10% off. So they're doing their teas, coffees. They also do their fresh and organic veg boxes as well. We've also teamed up with Shimla. Shimla are a curry house on Seaside Road. And also it was Transformations Framing, which was up on the top near where the town hall is. All of them have offered all of our clients 10% off. So go and try something new. If you've got some work that you need doing for some framing, if you want to try a curry, I'll tell you what, Shimla was absolutely awesome. We had one of Roots veggie boxes the other week. We're just coming to the end of it. We've got a variety of different stuff in it. We've got leeks, and we've got mushrooms, we've got courgettes, we've got stuff like carrots, tomatoes, onions, potatoes, peppers, but they were all local and pesticide free. So again, we know that that variety is going to be really, really good for our bodies. And obviously the other thing as well, being pesticide free, we're not getting all those chemicals and stuff in as well. So go and try something new. I think a veg box with them was about £9 with the discount from Complete Health, which is really, really cool. So until tomorrow, guys, enjoy, get a little bit of variety in your life today, and we'll speak to you again very, very soon.